Alright, so I had some quick thoughts on League specifically in terms of my goals. And I'm talking about the big purple Master Zelo. I've been trying to get there. You can tell. I've been putting a lot of effort into it. I've basically neglected any other game that I would play in my free time. But these efforts, they kind of going to waste. And I keep hearing this voice at the back of my head saying, maybe it's time to, throw in the towel, give up. You're not getting there. You've been trying for so long and it's not working. You know what I did? I drowned that voice out. YouTube, welcome back. Wow, it's been a while, but it hasn't been a week yet, so I'm kind of on schedule. At the very least. Alright, anyway, I kind of started the lane late because of the skirmishing that Kane was doing, but it's okay. We're playing against Vlad, so we don't really have to worry about any kind of early game cheeses. He does have Ignite. I know he does, but he still doesn't really do that much damage. Levels 1 to 6. I mean, I guess if the poke gradually, builds up into quite a lot of HP difference, then sure. But other than that, I mean, if you don't let him poke you, then you should be fine. Yo, I've been in Dyrone 4 for quite a while. I'm sorry, but sometimes League happened. That's what happened. That's why I'm here. Been here for a while. Wait, what? Oh, I remember that. Honestly, yes, I did get a kill. Yes, the wave is pushing to me, and he doesn't have teleport. But still, that's not a way to. You don't want to trade kills against Vlad. You don't want to trade kills because Vlad isn't supposed to get any kills. He shouldn't get kills. Period. Alright, he doesn't have flash. This is an easy Kane gank. Hey, you know what? Finally, I get some of that nice jungle attention. Yeah, I'm kind of low. Do I feel like, yeah, I probably go for it too. This is risky. If Hecarim is nearby, you don't want to do something like this. Because you are at a HP where it's like, bruh, it's just a free kill. There's nothing you can do. But I got greedy. It paid off. So that's the more important part. The wave crashed into tower too. Alright, my build path. Yeah, it's kind of weird actually. Okay, I needed Phage, it's just really good for the early skirmishing that you want to do, early trades, movement speeds, so that you can stick to people. But I couldn't really. I needed something to I didn't want HP, or else I'd be building into Cleaver. So I built Magic Resist so that his damage, because he's starting to deal more damage, so I want the damage to lower. And it's just the best way. HP is better, but I don't want to build Cleaver, so I take Magic Resist instead. I don't have Ghost. I don't think this works out. Yeah, just as I expected. I see what happened here. I had the potential to kill him right here. I could have, but I didn't because Hecarim refused to show on the map for a long period of time. His score is 021. He hasn't appeared in the entirety of the map for a very long time. Vlad is, the way he's playing the lane, I can pull him when I want. It's just, bro, I didn't know where Hecarim was. I couldn't really risk it because I don't want to give Vlad any kind of like chance to beat me in lane. So, bro, he just wasted his ultimate too. But the thing is, he can make mistakes like these. He's allowed to mess up that bad because, again, Hecarim is nowhere to be seen. He could be in the bush for all I know, waiting for me to step in. Honestly, it was just a stalemate for a long time until I finally saw Hecarim bot lane. And then I was like, okay, I need to do something. So I think I popped a cookie about now, and I'm just waiting for a good time to go in. I kind of cut it a bit close, but it's because I don't really have any damage. The more I think about it, maybe longsword would have been better. Nah, I would have been less tankier. I don't know. What do you think about that? The early building part. Phage plus magic resist, so that you're at least, you know, durable, but you kind of sacrifice a bit of damage. What's this? Like, I'm lucky he didn't have but I last saw him bot lane. Not bot side, bot lane. And I do my play, and his immediate like thought process is go just bolt to top lane because Darius actually moved up. Come on, man. Alright, so I got components for Spirit Visage because I'm just like, I don't know. I didn't feel like, you know what, maybe it wasn't good. It was just my Null Magic Mantle was sitting in a weird place. Like I didn't want to build more for sure, so I couldn't take that. I couldn't really think of, I didn't want to build that stance, so I didn't want to build Aegis of Legion. I needed HP, so I thought, hey, you know what, I think it's going to be a Spirit Visage first. But you know what, now that I think about it, I should have stopped that Spectres and continued with the Trinity Force? Yeah. Oh, by the way, I didn't even explain my runes. I ran Glacial Augment with Resolve Secondary, and I think I took Demolish. Yeah. Why? You know what? Let's be real. Let's be real. I'm running out of ideas. Straight up. I'm just running out. I don't know what to do. My me trying my best isn't really working the way I planned it. At the bottom of the MF4, so what do I expect? So I was like, you know what? I think it's time to make some kind of change. Maybe I'm on to something. I don't know. So I went Glacial Augment. I went Glacial, boots for economy, cookies for economy, and approach velocity so that when I slow someone, I move faster at them. The idea was to get bulk, but I didn't even buy the item. I don't know. It just didn't feel like it fit the build for this game. I mean, what were we playing against? Vlad, Hecarim, Akali, Sivir, and Lux. So nah. Alright, turret playing is about to fall, but I have Demolish and I have Spirit Visage, so he can't stop me from taking this tower. And I also take the next wave, so that's a bonus for me. I'm sitting on a lot of gold. Spirit Visage Rush. Nah, that can't be good. I mean, it's working just because I'm playing better in lane versus Vlad. Also, Vlad tried to freeze in top lane. I don't know if you could see in the map, but you could probably look. He's trying to freeze top lane. That is perfect time. That's a perfect time to do Rift Herald. But it takes kind of long because Darius isn't Tryndamere, Jax, Master Yi. He isn't that type of champion. But you can just juggle around and take the eye multiple times and you should be fine. You know, I don't understand it perfectly. Can you still make an eye spawn at 2k HP or 2.5k HP? I don't know which one. But I think it's 2k. But just in case, I keep it around 2.5. It's a way I can like ensure that I get Rift Herald instead of the enemy jungler smiting it. Because the eye damage is a lot stronger than smite. Like twice as strong, I think. But I have barely even been talking about the game. I was just talking about my animation and stuff. I don't know. I sometimes get lost in my little world of explanations. You know what's funny here? He was like cornering us off, but I was kind of focused on the demolish proc on that tower. I wasn't supposed to get it, but I actually got it. And lived. That was the best part. You know, maybe I get lost in my explanations quite a lot because people keep asking, "Hey, why did you build this? What are you doing?" And I don't know. I constantly have to like tell them what's up, what's going through my head, why I do this, why I do that. Sometimes I do good, sometimes I don't. I mean, does it really matter? What am I even talking about? Just go on with the game, man. Yeah, I was just I mean, I don't really want to show you because it's not really that important, but I just went in to face tank the tower with the minion wave and the Kali tried to stop me. I half health the tower, Kayn came, tried to kill her, I destroyed the rest of the tower, and I bagged myself a kill because Kayn was super fed. 12 kills fed. You know, this game was a lot more CS based, CS and tower damage based. That's all I've been doing, to be honest. And I don't know, I almost feel like Tryndamere with how obnoxious I'm being. Of course, I can't spin around every time I feel like I'm getting caught. God damn, I'm actually becoming a split pusher now. I don't really split push that often. I just shove the wave and normally what I do is I just shove the wave and group with the team, get a 5v5 and I don't know, make a team fight happen into where I get a pentakill. That's usually what I do, but for this game I kind of changed it up a little bit, seeing as there's not really that much point to a team fight when they have nothing but ranged champions. Oh, at this point I was just like confused. What did I want to build? I didn't know what I want to build. But I guess I ended up... Oh, right. I had Trinity first completed, then I built an Executionist. And I was like, should I build more? Because I kind of need AD. But then I thought to myself, hold on, Mo doesn't have any HP. That's not really good. So I was like, but I was supposed to buy Adaptive Helm first. I wasn't supposed to buy Spirit Visage. Since they have 3 technically, because they have Lux, they have 3 AP threats. I could go Adaptive Helm along with Spirit Visage. That kind of wraps up the build, to be honest. I was gonna go into Randwins, but at the same time I was feeling like I was missing out on damage, so Honestly, I would have finished more Reminder if the game went that long. Because I was kind of missing in damage. This is definitely not the build I was hoping for. As this team fight goes through. What was I supposed to do? Everything was messy. I think I didn't focus the right champion. There's no like what I wanted was a item that slows but was also magic resist. The only item that does that is kind of like a support item. It's that one way I don't even know the name of that item. It's just oh, it's Zeke's. I've watched enough Helicopter to understand what the name was. Where you ult and it creates a frozen thing, but it doesn't proc Glacial, the laser, which is something really useful when you're playing against ranged champions. The only thing, the good part of it is something like armor. Armor threats are good because you can get Randwins, Righteous Glory. To be honest, I prefer this against AD champions, but Bork, because I usually get Tabis, so Bork and Tabis are like a good combo. Because I already get Tenacity from Unflinching. I don't really need any more Tenacity. But with those three items, honestly, I don't even think Righteous Glory is that good, but it's like really confusing. I don't really know what the build should be if you're going Glacial. But since Bork is kind of strong, I think you kind of... It's not even supposed to be good, but I think there's not really much choice. I have to take Bork. I'm not sure how I will put it in the build. Might have to take something away. I'm kind of just spectating casters throw stuff at each other. Okay, I'm clearly not done. Oh yeah, I remember this part. She was 1 HP. Take that. For some reason he doesn't press W, so I take him out as well. And then pretty much obliterate that tower. No pun intended, don't worry. Yeah, that was pretty much just GG. No, I remember we surrendered so that they could get the LP. Are you serious? You didn't think I was... Okay, I kind of want to use this this scene. In terms of improvement, not much really. We kind of stomped them. You can't really learn that much from a stomp. If you want me to be real with what I potentially could have learned from that, I focus the right targets. Oh, don't trade kills with Vlad. Do the YouTube usuals. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace out.